everyone, I just want to take a couple of minutes to go over the final two assignments that will be due on May the 8th in this course. So there's two things that we'll be doing to wrap everything up. One is to develop a personal action plan, and the other is to do a relationship analysis. And you can go ahead and get started on these now. I would recommend that you do that. We'll be talking a lot about the theories and concepts to use for the relationship analysis paper, but you can go ahead and get started with some of the background and things like that. But I wanted to go ahead and just show you what these assignments look like and just go over them briefly. So let's see. This is the Communication Competence Personal Action Plan. And so the goal of this is to create an action plan for increasing your own communication competence. So for this assignment, you will identify at minimum, you can do more if you want, but at minimum, 3 communication or concepts or theories that you feel you need to work on to increase your communication competence or make you a more effective communicator. So you're going to pick 3 things that we've talked about this semester, and I would recommend looking at your journal entries. They're very good. You bring up some excellent points about things that you could do to better improve your communication using some of the concepts and theories that you've been writing about. So I think your journal entries will help guide you into what you find interesting and what you may feel like you need to focus on once you leave this class. So you'll identify 3 communication concepts or theories. For each one, you'll identify it, and then you will provide a definition using APA citation, and then you'll provide at least one example that illustrates the concept or theory. And this example can be something from your life, it can be a hypothetical example, an example from a television show or movie, just some example that illustrates your understanding of the concept or theory that you're talking about. Then second, you will state why you chose it as your goal for communication competence. Is it related to a specific relationship? Is it something you want to work on for yourself? What do you hope to achieve by addressing this goal? And then you'll talk about the steps that you will take to improve this area of your communication. Most of the theories and concepts that we read about or study about have some like steps or action plan that you can take to better your communication in that area. So you'll just talk about, what are you going to do? What steps are you going to take? And then I say you allow at least 2 pages per theory or concept. So depending on how many you choose to write about, depends on how many pages you end up writing. So the goal of this is just to pick the things that you feel like you need to work on. Maybe it's just a personal reason. Maybe you want to improve a relationship, so there's some things you need to work on. But just pick those 3 things at minimum, identify them, provide an example, define them, and then give the steps that you think you need to take to improve. Then you'll turn those into me, and then I'm going to send them back out to you a couple of months outside of the class so that you can kind of see if you're doing some of those things. So you'll see it again. It's not just going to come to me and never go anywhere. I'll be sending those back out to you just to kind of get a touch base to see if you're working on some of the things you said you needed to work on. Now the next one is relationship analysis. So for this paper, you will pick a relationship that's important to you. You can choose a family member, a friend, a romantic relationship. You don't have to name the person. You can make up a name just as long as the relationship's real. This paper is going to be about 5 to 7 pages long. And basically what you're doing is you're identifying a relationship that you feel there's a need to improve communication, especially communication competence. So it may be a relationship that doesn't have a lot of conflict. Okay, maybe it's a relatively healthy one, but there's things you want to work on. Maybe this relationship does experience conflict and you feel like you need to address that. But overall, you will provide an overview of the relationship. So who is this person? What's the nature? What's the current state? Describe the competency of the communication. What's positive about it, or there are areas that need to be addressed. So you'll kind of analyze, give some background on the relationship and give kind of a current state of what's going on, what's working well, what's not. Then in part 2, you'll do a case analysis. So you will pick one guideline for interpersonal competence, which is on page 35 to 38 in your textbook, and apply it to the relationship. So which of those guidelines is going well for the relationship and why? Which one may need more work? You can take it from the perspective that you would like. Then you'll choose one additional theory or concept, similar to your journal topics maybe, and apply them to the relationship. So define the concept or the theory using APA citation, describe how it relates to the relationship, and what impact does it have on the relationship. So again, you may have a great relationship. There's one area that you feel like needs to be addressed, and you can talk about that. There may be a major conflict you want to talk about. You can kind of take this analysis in any direction that you would like. And then in part 3 is the recommendation. So choose a concept or theory that will improve your role in the relationship. So what could you do to better the relationship? Even if it's a great one right now, there's always things we can do. So what would you do to change that or to improve yourself? And then what do you recommend for the other person? What can they do to improve the communication competence related to the relationship? And then in conclusion, we'll just summarize what you've written about and describe what you have learned based on this analysis. So these are 2 assignments that you can actually go ahead and start working on now. You can do the relationship overview part. You may know already of some theories or ideas that you want to talk about. You can go ahead and start writing about your goals and what you want to, better yourself and how you want to better yourself. So all of this will be a nice way to wrap up everything that we've talked about this semester. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'm always happy to help. And that's it. Thank you.